for aha Ghana SMTVGH. Pamicho muma mekwana mefa reply be real quick. Emma, Kwesi Kwarteng and any boss on a book in Japan. Busan for me a blogger and I'm a communicator on my MPP. And at every point in time, the media they trust to say MPP objective and the most important money. Yo, Busan for Kwesi Kwarteng say he would rather, well, me who video no here, but me who flyer 90. I see he would rather vote for a friend saying Ibrahim Mahama than to vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I would rather vote for Ibrahim Mahama than to vote for Dr. Bawumia. Kwesi Kwarteng, we are former PRO, Emma Ministry of Education. Kwesi Kwarteng, I believe strongly, say, a Juma, a development Juma, Akufo Addo, a year in our educational sector, educational sector, let's leave all other sectors. Just the educational sector. Should we take the amount of work, investment, about educational complexes, about curriculum development, both from even the primary level up to the university level? Ejuma Akufo Addo a year, any Bawumia year, who as PRO, if you were able to just sit down and develop a plan for communicating that alone, and can MPP be winning 2024 election? No, me catch you. Because I have been involved and I've seen the kind of work that was done by Akufo Addo Bawumia government, our educational sector. Ebra, some new curriculum by, is it comprehensive sexual education or something like that? Now edit a lot of propaganda about system nemo. Now NDC 4-year propaganda about that comprehensive sexual education. No. Kwesi Kwarteng, any Minister of Education, could you defend it? Could you stand to explain it? And now NDC 4 say that comprehensive sexual education, and the gayism, and color gayism and the others. No. Could you defend it? When you people brought the comprehensive testing, I don't know that, but that's not the name. But when you were testing, I think it was class 3 now, Mature National Exam B, all those good initiatives, no, were all Ghanaians made aware of it. STEM was introduced. In fact, my niece, our primary, they say, okay, GHS. And yeah, but just for STEM education, all those things. All those are brilliant things. I'm moody by Ewo, ana Bawumia ni boss, edi buy. Ni wa boss, direct boss, Dr. Rucho, edi buy. Could you defend it? Did the message get to Ghanaians? Ebra now who called TV3 studio, 3FM studio. Now only Johnny Hughes. Interview. Now Butimufu. I was sorry free studio no. Ekono. Bawumia never catch it all say. Ubuefu nti. Sorry free studio nko. Bawumia never kai. Ebra wo. Me kai pa say me boss be pious. Of an phone frame me say oh. On him guy be an MPP communicator and see. Guy no see or person on forming regional groups be. Or WhatsApp and see me pen microphone now for me group. Now me call shame and I WhatsApp group I for me regional level na. Papa we major group ring in na cause say you dissolve the regional group. Did he ever get effective from there? Were you able to do any agenda with that group for MPP? Now I'm sorry. Yeah, you forget yourselves. Yeah, you forget yourselves. Say, you people are all part of the mess. Kwesi Kwarteng are part of the mess. And last minute, when you boss, after we organizing, Sanyama, Moody, you are, how do you call it? Launching something schools in a day and all those things. It's not the last minute. It was a very, very, very last minute when people had already made up their minds. And all these things, indeed, they did affect us negatively. Then today, no, because I'm a spokesperson, and every now and then you get up and say nonsense, spew gibberish. Please. We're quite here. Who sector unquan? Who sector unquan? Education unquan. I've not gone to finance and other place. Who sector unquan? And imagine, you better shut your mouth or campaign appropriately. Otherwise, we will have a tough time on the internet.
Yes! And some trophy wokuo. Se wuni abina farm. Wunya asme nyede. Yen kabi mau. Yes, Ghana for. Muya aware say. And some trophy wokuo no. Omuni abino twempra. Ghana for. Muya aware say. And some trophy wokuo no. Aye. Omuni abino twempra emu den. Ya hwe ne yekura nyinsen betime piem Ghana for mo ya aware what the answer meto me komo no so kra no message fansa ye dey back ma so yes fansa back ma so ma me ya uye bia prasa na no say me so ye dey afolo me na wasa atrase de we ensem trofuo kuo esie tu omunsu otu ogu afa bind ya hye mu yi de 2028 still possible yes still possible Ghana for mo ya aware say wuntumi presenter na mo che no mo ya aware say woda so dem Ghana for ana mo ya aware say sa ekuo no a omo so mo kame man sam trofo no wonim say omo nka ho asam Ghana for mo ya aware ana Ghana for munim say the etiti o ya atesem the etiti ne say ensem trofo kuo panyi no wase omo kwaye omo lesson no wontumi presenter no anto aba ama no enti no so ono akonya na asem a ono so won ka bi man Ghana for mo ya aware eti Ghana for eti de moa mo hwa ensem trofuo koi ene wuntumi presenter yi die ntie ye Ghana for ntie ye nya na ye join kuo ese ba ko anu akoyi ne ka na ma yi ne ba ko a hye nsem Ghana for eti moa mo hwe de ensem trofuo koi eye yiyimu ya Ghana for wo de mon hye ma me wate mo de mon hye ma ye nka mo hwe mon hye ma me ma ensem trofuo kuo pani ne nsanka ese wuntumi nipa no oda so hyem omu nipa no ada so hyem na ade na nsem twofuo ko no mo ye yiyimu saa te se de mo ye yiyimu dodo yes na mo share amane nsaka.
That's true. And you are here saying Akufo Addo was smuggling gold. You are talking about turbidity. Just this past week, I was in a presentation with the professors about antibiotics resistance. And it's now found out that one of the reasons why some of the antibiotics that we are using are no longer working is because Ghana Water Company is using high levels of chemicals. And some of these chemicals
in purifying the water.
So in the end, you are having water flowing through your tap, okay, that has parasites and microbacteria that are developing resistance to chemicals that already come into your system. So you go and buy the antibiotics from the hospital, and it is not working because the parasites have mutated. And these are issues that we are talking about. So if you are saying that turbidity is better, so if I ask you right now, what's the turbidity of water coming through Ghana Water, will you be able to mention it? So when we come to radio, let's ensure that we are being factual and address the main issue. The main issue is that as at the time MPP was fighting this galamsey thing, if you had come on board, we wouldn't be here today. That is the main issue.
So you are calling for a dual work to fight the illegal
So I'm
mining.
saying that however they beat the drum, we'll dance accordingly. If he's beating the political drum, then we'll dance politically, which means that we saw the like of Tony Obin in the galamsey pit. Didn't you see him saying that when they come, he's the one they were going to appoint at Mineral Commission, and so the moment they hear John Mahama declare president, they should all go back into that. So these are some of the leading causes of what happened in Obuasi and others. We saw the president himself say when he comes, he will grant amnesty. Is that not so? So when you come and galamseyers are feeling all the way empowered and they are going in, and you have your party people